With this April being The Last of Us month, at least that's what I'm calling it, because The Last of Us Part 2 releases on PC on April 3rd, and The Last of Us Season 2 releases on April 13th, I figured it was appropriate to showcase The Last of Us original game on PS3, the game that started it all, with the cover art being Joel and Ellie on their journey through the city. Absolutely gorgeous shot. The side of the case doesn't really have anything fancy to it or anything special. It's actually pretty basic. It just has The Last of Us written in The Last of Us style font. Inside the case, we just have two things. We have the disc itself, which features the same artwork from the cover, minus Joel and Ellie being there. And then we have the online pass paperwork, which just contains a digital code and steps for how to redeem said code, which I didn't really utilize because I never really played online. I mostly played the single player. And then here is the backside. Just showcases Ellie doing her thing with the crossbow, and then Joel in the back getting mauled by a zombie or an infected. But yeah, there was multiplayer, but I never really played it. I only ever played the single player, really. I played maybe 3 hours tops of multiplayer. Just wasn't for me. If you take the paper itself out of the sleeve, we just have two portraits here of Joel and Ellie. Looks nice. With this game having been remastered on the PS4, I thought I would showcase the PS4 case as well. This one has different artwork than the PS3 version. You can see Joel and Ellie are still standing with each other, but they're much closer. Ellie is leaning up against Joel. She has the sniper rifle, which you might remember from some of the missions. And then, of course, Joel has his signature revolver. Unfortunately, the PS4 version of this game didn't exactly have much to offer for side of the case artwork, but, you know, it does the job still. Unfortunately, the inside of the case has nothing to write home about. I'm not entirely certain if there was something here, but currently there is not. I just don't think there was to begin with. But this is the disc itself. So it's got the same cover art. Now, I don't know if many people have talked about this before, but it's pretty cool. If you actually take the cover out of the sleeve itself, there's an entire other picture that's like behind the disc that just showcases Joel and Ellie standing side by side with Ellie holding her rifle. It's a bit of stylized artwork, but it's really cool to see nonetheless, and it's just better than having a black background. But then it has a little picture of Ellie and Marlene fending themselves off from a horde. Overall, absolutely amazing game, and if you haven't experienced it yet, but you've seen Season 1 or Season 2 of the show, highly recommend you play it. It's worth every minute.